I am Precious Mzea Sakaleji. Good afternoon and welcome to Camnet TV Midday News. The headlines. Opposition lawmaker cast doubt in the UPND leadership. The women in mining DISPEL claims of people dying at Black Mountain. Join me with the details after this commercial.
Team, the trajectory of the business looks very positive, and it looks like we'll be able to launch the country.
There's so much data.
Mom?
Yes, baby?
It says here, global warming and climate change is caused by the pollution from careless activities of human beings.
Wow!
Son, do you know I can turn my phone into a TV remote?
How's that possible?
It's so easy. Check this out.
Be smart, be fast with mega data from Zamtel. Get your 15 GB mobile data for only 100 kwacha, 30 GB mobile data for only 200 kwacha, and your 70 GB LTE data bundle with free Netflix, YouTube, Facebook, and WhatsApp. Visit our Facebook page, website, or service centers countrywide for more information. Zamtel, your digital lifestyle partner.
And now the news in detail. Children from Richmond School in Lusaka's Libala Township of Kabata constituency are at risk of drowning as a water reserve located outside the school belonging to the Lusaka Water Supply and Sanitation Company has been overflowing, leaving the area extremely flooded.
This is the situation in Lusaka's Libala Township outside Richmond Primary School, as this water reserve belonging to the Lusaka Water Supply and Sanitation Company has been overflowing, leaving the area extremely flooded. A check by Camnet News found little children from the school and the community playing in the flood caused by the spillage, posing a risk of drowning. The water has also flooded drainages spilling onto the roads and making them nearly impassable. Pupils from the school who are the affected explained that the water had earlier in the day also flooded their classrooms.
Yes, there's a big possibility for them drowning because as you can see here, the water is flooding too much, and young children and people are coming here to play in the water, and it's cold, and this is June and it's cold, and someone can drown there and you can get cold.
The way I've seen it in this way, I think the government can help us to this out, because even the children, it's not safe for them. They can help us within one week. We are okay with it. Even now, see how we are moving. See. It's not safe.
Meanwhile, Lusaka Water Supply and Sanitation Company Acting Public Relations and Marketing Manager Mr. Nshamba Muzungu says the spillage has come about due to works in the area.
We were installing some meter points, and so in order to do that, to facilitate those works that we were doing, we had to drain the water in the network. We cannot undertake those such activities with the network fully pressurized with water.
He has called for calm, stating that the situation will come under control once works are done. Zipora Mshala, Camnet News, Lusaka.
Opposition political parties convened in Lusaka Friday to discuss the affairs of the Zambia's social and economic status under the United Party for National Development. Patriotic Front Acting Secretary General Nixon Chilangwa says opposition leaders in Zambia are united to ensure that the mass governance by the United Party for National Development must not be perpetuated longer than necessary.
Meeting here today, 12 opposition leaders met today to discuss the affairs of the country and to chart a way forward, to give hope to the Zambian people on the failures of the UPND, because as opposition we are the government in waiting and we just want to agree on how to operate and work with each other.
The message is very clear, okay, that the UPND government came into power with the trademark of lying. That HH and the UPND have continued to lie to the Zambian people, that even as their campaign promises have not been delivered, the man has no sense of humility to apologize to the Zambian people.
People are struggling to survive out there. So that's the biggest opposition that you have yourselves in your homes. You don't have to wait for anybody to tell you. And you know, long gone are politics whereby something is happening and then you're just quiet, something is happening and you're waiting. You're waiting for what? There's a correlation between the way you vote and the way you live. I always say that. There's that correlation. And right now the correlation is that what the people voted for is absolutely a disappointment. You know, so people do have a chance to rectify this. And like what President Kabimba said, we don't have to wait for 10, 20 years. 2026, let's do the right thing.
We may be different political parties. I know somebody who ran to say now they are forming a coalition. Now, no. We came together as leaders, different political parties, to share ideas on various issues relating to our country. And I'm sure my other leaders will not will permit me to say some of the issues would be like the issues relating to, you know, the cost of living.
The Association of Zambia Women in Mining has disputed reports that people are dying at the Black Mountain on the Copper Belt. Association President Grace Njapau says the video circulating on social media indicating that people at the Black Mountain are dying is false and malicious, meant to prompt the government to suspend mining activities at the site.
A video has gone viral on social media depicting that people at the Black Mountain are dying due to careless mining activities at the site. United, Prosperous and Peaceful Zambia UPPZ President Charles Chanda 4th June 2022 filmed a video where he indicated that the victim died as a result of mining activities at the Black Mountain.
Yesterday, Black Mountain. We have told President Akainde they are killing people at Black Mountain. Here is the evidence you wanted. This man is from Black Mountain and they brought him with a truck and he's dead. When we are talking and you praise singers, you are busy saying no. Can you see the blood, the people that are being killed by UPND?
But the Association of Zambia Women in Mining President Grace Njapau, who recently visited the Black Mountain, has disputed the assertions that people at the Black Mountain are dying. Ms. Njapau has told Camnet News that security measures have been put in place at the Black Mountain and that women are also taking part in the mining activities, and that so far they have not received any complaint that their members have died.
I've seen something on the social media going around that people are dying at Black Mountain. It is not true. That is a false statement. Because when I was in Copper Belt, I went to the Black Mountain without letting anybody that I'm the president of Association of Zambian Women in Mining. I walk casually and I was there mingling with people asking, please, we hear that our young people are dying here. Is it true or not? And they were saying they are not aware.
Ms. Njapau says she is a mother who cannot tolerate to see her children die as a result of careless mining activities and has advised members of the general public to be accurate in their reporting.
Now because the people are malicious, they want to discredit the people who are working at the Black Mountain, the youth and the women and the community. Now they bring in stories of, bringing confusion in the country that at Black Mountain people are dying. That is not true. I'm a mother myself. I wouldn't like to see somebody dying at Black Mountain.
The association has since appealed to the government to prioritize giving mining licenses to the women and the youths who will in turn look for investors to partner with.
When giving us licenses, I think the first priority is let it go to the youth and the women. We can be able to partner with those who want to come and invest in our country. But if we give licenses to those who are coming, then us who are here will have a challenge because we have no one to partner with.
Myths such as minerals disappearing when women step at the mining sites have in a long time limited women's participation in mining activities. The Association of Women in Mining has since advised women in the country to step up and take the challenge and participate in the mining activities of the country. Prudence Chota, reporting for Camnet TV News.
In other news, a state witness Friday morning briefly turned hostile and declined to testify in the alleged criminal case involving former President Edgar Lungu's aide, Chisanga Chanda.
Drama characterized the High Court in Lusaka Friday morning when a state witness called to testify in a criminal case involving former President Edgar Lungu's aide-de-camp turned hostile and refused to give his testimony, citing some reasons, among them that he was badly tortured during his detention. Testifying in a case in which former President Edgar Lungu's bodyguard Chisanga Chanda is accused of assisting a murder accused, Jonathan Mushanga, 38, aide a police officer of Skanse camp, turned a half-packed courtroom in shock with his testimony as he alleged that he was detained and locked up for 3 days together with the accused person. Officer Mushanga testified that on the material day, officers went to the accused place in search of Shabi Chilekwa, the barberman of former head of state, who is accused of murdering a UPND member. He said Mr. Chilekwa was found and arrested, and they too were arrested by the officers. Whilst giving his emotional chilling testimony, Mushanga told the High Court that he was subjected to torture during the time of his detention, and he was interrogated by one Mr. Evans Mainza, who he claimed is a United Party for National Development cadre, who questioned him on where the former head of state Lungu had hid the money, a question he says he had no answers for. This is in a matter in which Chanda is accused of assisting Shabi Chilekwa whilst knowing that he allegedly murdered Lawrence Banda, a UPND sympathizer, on October 6, 2019, during campaign of council chairperson by election. Mr. Chilekwa is facing murder allegations before the High Court, and he has been jointly charged with the former Patriotic Front Deputy Secretary General Mumbi Piri for the alleged murder. Meanwhile, another state witness earlier testified and revealed that Baba Shabi Chilekwa was found hiding under one of the beds when police officers searched the servant quarter of Mr. Chanda, the accused person in this matter. Trial continues. Miriam Kaimba, reporting for Camnet TV News.
Well, that news item brings us to the end of Camnet TV Midday News, but before we go, here are the headlines once again. Opposition lawmaker cast doubt in the UPND leadership. The women in mining dispel claims of people dying at the Black Mountain. Thank you for watching. I am Precious Mzea Sakaleji. Good afternoon.